Mr. Long. The woman you looked for 6 years ago has returned with a kid who looks just like you.
This woman bore me a child. She can never run away from me. Lock down the airport now. She must be brought back today.
Yes, Mr. Long.
Finally, we are home.
Is this where you grew up?
Yeah, this is the city I grew up in.
Is Daddy here?
Your daddy is a hero. He has now become a star in the sky, protecting you at all times.
Does that mean I'll never see him again?
Daniel, you still have me.
Jasmine, why are you outside the airport? I finally found you.
Joyce, long time no see.
It's been a long time. You're finally back after 6 years. Is he your son, Daniel? So cute.
Mommy, who is this strange auntie?
Don't be so impolite. This is my good friend, Miss Joyce.
Miss Joyce.
Cute. Let's go. I have arranged the place for you two.
Joyce, thank you.
Don't mention that. The house is empty anyway. Just live here. Jasmine, will you leave again this time?
I'm not leaving. Time for Daniel to go to school here. But my family didn't acknowledge Daniel. They refused to register his household. He won't be able to attend school. I'm worrying about this.
Unreasonable. But if your family didn't register his household, you can find a father for him. Then the registration will be solved.
But where can I find a man to marry?
I just happen to know someone. He is the eldest son of the Wilson family in this city. Although his family is a third-tier one, their assets are comparable to those of second-tier one. They can't be looked down upon. Their eldest son is amidst matchmaking. Why don't you give it a try?
Okay.
Where is she?
Sorry, Mr. Long. Jasmine left early with the child. She's now dating that prodigal guy from the Wilson family with your son.
Well, she dares to secretly have a baby and date someone else. Prepare the car.
You must be the one for the blind date, Joyce said. I could tolerate a faded beauty, but you bring along an encumbrance. Are you kidding me?
Didn't my bestie tell you about me? Sorry.
Who cares about your apology?
Mommy, this bad uncle is speaking ill of you. I don't want him to be my daddy.
Mr. Wilson, since you don't like me, let's not waste time.
Stop right there. Did I say you could go? Even though you brought an encumbrance. For the sake of your beauty, I can give you a chance.
My child is not an encumbrance. He has a name. His name is Daniel.
Stop this nonsense. I don't care what his name is. As long as you get rid of the encumbrance, I might consider having some fun with you.
Impossible.
Don't be ungrateful. Do you think I'd be here today if you weren't still pretty?
You.
Mommy, please don't leave me.
Good boy. How could I do that? Mr. Wilson, I don't think we are right for each other. Let's call it a day.
Jasmine, did I tell you to leave? You're lucky that I like you. Don't be so ungrateful.
Let me go.
Don't even think about that. Won't you get rid of this little boy? I'll help you.
What are you doing? I told you I wouldn't be with you. Why are you going after my child?
Mommy, I want you.
Don't be shameless, bad woman. You brought a child on a blind date, and you turned me down.
Bad guy, I won't allow you to hit my mom?
Oh, you dare to lecture me. I'll beat you.
Stop.
Who are you? Mind your own business.
He is my husband.
Daddy, this bad guy is bullying my mom.
Husband.
Please help me. I will surely thank you properly.
Let me see what she's up to. Jack, take the child out first. Don't scare him when I teach a lesson.
Yes, Mr. Long.
Man, look at you. You must be a waiter at the diner. Listen, get out now if you know what's good. Jasmine is the woman I'm interested in.
What if I don't leave?
If you don't, with just one word, I can make you lose your job.
I can't cost him his job because of me. Mr. Wilson, don't make it hard for him. I told you I have a husband and child.
Why did you still come for a date? Do you think I'm a fool? I'm telling you, I will teach you a lesson today to let you pay the price for lying to me.
You dare to touch my woman in front of me. Who emboldened you?
Ouch! Let go. You dare to hit me. Wait here. I am the eldest son of the Wilson family. No matter what, I will make you regret this today.
Your family is just a third-rate one. Do you think you are powerful?
Stop. Although it is a third-rate one, it's the top among them. They're not people like us to mess with. This happened because of me. I will not involve you in this. Mr. Wilson, I was wrong. Please be magnanimous and forgive us. I'll come to you with a gift.
I don't care about your lowly gift.
Mr. Wilson, you.
It's not impossible if I let this guy go. Only if he kneels down and apologizes. And you serve me for a few days. I might consider letting this guy go.
Mr. Wilson, you.
Dare to let my woman serve you? You're the first in the whole city. Jack, I am giving you 3 minutes. Make the Wilson family disappear from this city.
Yes, Mr. Long.
How dare you, a restaurant waiter, make my family disappear? You're seeking for your end. If you know what's good for you, kneel and apologize. I'll let you go. Otherwise, don't blame me for breaking your limbs.
Stop talking. The Wilson family is a third-rate one. How could a waiter like you go against?
Just a third-rate family I can wipe out with a flip of my hand.
Just in time. My dad called. I want to see how you are going to make my family go bankrupt.
You unfilial son. How dare you offend the Golden River Group's CEO? Our family was bankrupted because of you.
What? He's CEO of the Golden River Group? Mr. Long, please spare me, please. I was wrong. I knew it. Spare me. No, Mr. Long.
Aren't you a waiter? How could you be the CEO of a group?
When did I ever say I was a waiter? Are you and your child okay?
Thank you for helping us out just now.
If you really want to thank me, sign this.
Daddy, what's this?
Daniel, don't randomly call someone daddy. He's not your dad.
I don't care. He is my daddy. I want him to be my daddy.
This is a marriage agreement. Sign it now.
Marriage agreement? No way.
Didn't you call me husband in a hurry?
I was only panicking for a moment.
What? Will you call anyone husband at will, but not plan to take responsibility?
I still have a child with me.
It's okay. I'll treat him like my own son.
Mommy, Daddy just saved us. I want him to be my daddy.
Good boy. Didn't you come for a blind date to get married? Is it unacceptable to marry me?
Daniel is about to go to school. I must register Daniel's household. All right, let's get married. But we must set rules. After marriage, you must register Daniel's household. He's reached the age to go to school.
No problem.
And we live our own lives after marriage. I won't interfere with your life, so don't interfere with ours as well.
All right.
What are you doing?
Taking my son home.
We agreed not to interfere with each other's lives. That includes not living together after marriage.
Daniel, would you go home with me?
Yes? Mommy, other kids live with their parents. I want to live with you together.
Daniel, listen to me. Come here now.
You have no right to deprive him of choosing Dad.
What are you doing? Stop there. Is this your house?
Daniel, go out and play with Jack. I have something to say with your mom.
Oh?
Daniel? What on earth did you bring us here for? We agreed to live our own lives after marriage.
Don't you really remember me?
Must I remember you?
Do you want me to remind you of that night 6 years ago?
Are you the one who spent a night with me 6 years ago?
What? Don't you remember? I remember that night when you were so passionate like...
What nonsense are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking. If I remember correctly, there's a mole on your right chest. That night, I particularly liked it.
Bad guy.
I remember you seduced me that night and...
I didn't. I was also framed that night. Did you bring me here just to say these?
Of course not. You and Daniel will live here from now on.
No way. That night was an accident.
Your family will definitely not help you. If you don't agree, Daniel won't be able to get registered.
Despicable. You investigated me?
I'm despicable, you selfish woman. You ran away with my son for years without a trace. I finally found you. How could I let you escape from me?
Mommy, Daddy, what are you doing?
We are not doing anything.
Daniel, come here.
Daddy?
For Daniel's sake, you should agree with me. Nothing matters more than his growth.
Mommy, I want to live with you and Daddy. I don't want people to say I'm a child without a daddy.
All right, I promise you.
Very good.
If things are done, I will go first.
Where are you going if you promised? You won't do the same as before. Sleep with me and leave again, will you?
The child is still here? What are you talking about?
Mommy, I want to sleep with you and Daddy.
He's talking nonsense, don't mind it.
I don't mind.
We are just packing up things at home.
Just leave those to the servants. Come home with me.
Mommy, come with us.
Why is this man so dominating?
Mr. Long, I brought your wife and son's luggage. Also, gowns for the party tonight are prepared.
Okay. Stop packing your things, or go upstairs and change your clothes. I'll take Daniel and you to a party later.
I'd rather not go. We agreed not to interfere with each other.
But you've already done that 6 years ago. Aren't you being irresponsible to talk like this now?
Come
here, Daniel. Do you want to go to a party? There are many delicious food at the party.
Mommy, I want to eat yummy food.
Just some food and you're bought over?
Mommy, I bet there are many pretty women. If I don't attend, they will take Daddy away.
Oh, you. So witty. All right, I'll just attend.
Isn't that Connolly, CEO of the Golden River Group? Who is that child and woman next to him?
No idea. Never heard he has any new affairs. Not to mention he's with a child.
There's a lot of yummy food there. I want to eat cake.
Get it yourself.
What are you afraid of?
Nothing. I heard that you have many rumored girlfriends. Could you run into one of them here?
Are you afraid of that? Oh, wait. Remember, you are my legitimate wife.
Who is your wife?
You bad boy. Look, you've dirtied my dress.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't do it on purpose.
Listen, this dress of mine is very expensive. I can't even afford it, even if I sell you.
What are you doing?
Are you Jasmine?
Yvonne.
Jasmine, it's really you.
Mommy.
Don't worry.
It's been 6 years, Jasmine. Can't believe you gave birth to this child.
Yvonne, shut your mouth. You can't call Daniel like that.
Are you angry now? What is he other than that? Isn't he just a fatherless one?
That's not true. I have a daddy.
You have a dad? Is your dad a vagrant or a beggar?
Neither. My dad is very impressive.
Haha.
Daniel, let's find your daddy.
Stop. Did I let you go?
Yvonne, what exactly do you want?
What do I want? Your child dirtied my clothes, and you think you can just walk away? No way.
Mommy, I really didn't mean to. I apologized.
Do you think apologizing helps?
How much is the dress? I'll compensate you for it.
All right then. 300,000.
300,000? Are you trying to rob me?
My boyfriend paid a fortune for this. It cost several million in total. It is a bargain for you.
You're swindling!
I am swindling you. So what can you do to me?
Mrs. Long seems to be in trouble.
Excuse me for a moment. What's going on?
Daniel accidentally dirtied her dress. She's asking for $300,000.
Jack, give her 300,000.
Wait, what's your relationship with her? Why do you stand up for her?
I'm her husband, the father of the child.
So you're that bad man?
What bad man?
Looks like he doesn't know Jasmine's past. Jasmine, looks like you found a fall guy now. You look good. Why bother with such a flirtatious woman?
What's it to you?
You. Fine. In that case, I changed my mind. I want $500,000 for this dress.
Yvonne, don't go too far.
500,000, right? Give it to her.
She's extorting money. Connolly, why do you...
Let's see if she has the guts to take it.
You really are a rich fool. She's just treating you as a fall guy. Aren't you afraid of losing money by helping her?
It's none of your business.
You. Fine. Since you're so ungrateful, I'm not asking for money now. I only want Jasmine and her child to kneel down and apologize to me, or else I won't let you off.
Yvonne, it's only between us. Leave the child out of this.
I advise you to stop where you should. Take the 500,000 and get out. My patience is limited.
You are nobody. How dare you talk to me like this?
Jack, slap her.
Yes.
Ouch. You dare to hit me. Jasmine, wait here.
Daniel, are you all right? Don't worry. I will take revenge for you.
No need. Even though they kicked me out of the family. She's my half-sister after all. Let's not fall out so badly.
Okay, up to you.
Mommy, no worries. Daddy and I will protect you from now on.
That's my boy.
Don't worry, I'm here. I won't let you or my son suffer.
Darling, it was him who hit me.
How dare you hit my girlfriend? Looking for trouble, huh?
Steve.
Jasmine.
I didn't expect after we broke up. You hooked up with Yvonne.
Jasmine, don't say so. I am truly in love with Steve. You're nothing but a woman whom he abandoned.
That's right, Jasmine. I and Yvonne were actually together before we broke up. We are the ones who truly love each other. You're the home wrecker.
Nonsense. When I was with you at the time, I had no idea you were dating Yvonne. You're such a scumbag.
I'm a scumbag. You could even sleep with some man. If I'm the scumbag, you are the shameless woman.
You.
What a perfect match for a shameless woman and a scumbag.
What did you say?
If you have the guts, say that again.
Since you're hard of hearing, I'll say it again. What a perfect match for a shameless woman and a scumbag.
You...
Mommy, what is a shameless woman and a scumbag?
It means really bad men and women.
You can't curse my mommy.
Even you cursed me.
You dare to lay a hand on my...
You dare to lay a hand on my girlfriend? Do you know who I am? I'm the new manager of the Golden River Group. You dared to offend me, believe it or not. I will have someone kick you three out of this city for good.
Do you know the Golden River Group, the star enterprise of the entire city? In this group, my boyfriend is a senior executive. He can earn over $10 million a year.
Isn't that your group?
It's normal some fools work for me. I'm going to have him fired now.
Well, you think you can fire me? Do you think you're the CEO? I advise you to be sensible. You'd better kneel down with Jasmine and apologize to Yvonne and me. If I'm happy, I might let you off.
Bad guy. Don't bully Mommy and Daddy.
I almost forgot you. He has to kneel down, too.
Bad guy. How dare you ask my wife and son to kneel? Call the HR department. Fire Steve. Tell any company in this city to banish him from being employed for life.
Yes, Mr. Long.
Well, looks like we have to do it the hard way. Let's see what you can do to make me lose my job. It's HR of the Golden River Group calling. It should notify me of my employment. Let's see if you can fire me. I am all prepared over here. I can join the company at any time.
You are fired.
Mr. Jang, you must be joking.
I am not joking with you. How dare you offend our CEO? Who are you? Get lost.
Mr. Long.
Steve, what's going on? Could it be that the group made a mistake? Steve, why did you hit me?
You bad woman. It's all because of you. Mr. Long, I was wrong. Please give me a chance.
Why are you apologizing to me?
Jasmine, I know I was wrong. Just do me a favor for old time's sake. I don't want to be blacklisted.
You are my wife. Deal with him however you want. I will listen to you.
I don't want to see him anymore.
Didn't you hear it? My wife said she doesn't want to see him. Kick him out of this city.
Yes, Mr. Long.
Jasmine, please help me.
You are the CEO of the Golden River Group.
How will we deal with her, dear?
Forget it. After all, she is my half-sister. Let's let her off this time. Yvonne, I will let you go this time. I hope you don't mess with me again.
You've just hooked up with Mr. Long. What's there to be proud of? Wait until I take him away from you. Let's see how you can compete with me.
Sit for a while first. I have one more deal to discuss. If you have any issues, turn to Jack.
Mommy, Daddy is awesome. He defeated the bad guy.
Of course. Daniel's daddy is the most amazing man in the world.
And you are the most amazing woman.
You sure know how to sweet talk.
Wow, how heartwarming. Too bad you're not your dad's biological son. There's no blood relation between you. If one day your dad discards you, will you still be this happy?
Bad woman, that's nonsense. Daddy would never leave me.
You bad boy. Just wait until I take your daddy away. I'll see if you still dare to insult me.
Yvonne, what are you up to? Did you forget your lesson so quickly?
Jasmine, I don't know how you deceived the CEO of the Golden River Group, but I'll stop at nothing to take him away. Just like how I took Steve away from you.
You? Since you've said that, why don't you go ahead and try? If you can take Connolly away from me, I admit you are capable. Daniel, let's go find Daddy.
Jasmine, I'm going to show everyone what you look like without clothes.
Jasmine, are you all right?
Leo.
I am here on behalf of the Moyes family.
Hello, Mr. Leo.
You have grown so big, Daniel. It's been so long since I've seen you. Do you miss me?
Yes.
Later, I will take you to have your favorite sweet and sour rib.
Jasmine, you are really something. How many men have you seduced? You have men protecting you everywhere. If Connolly finds out, how will you explain it?
What do I have to explain? Senior Leo and I are innocent.
You have such a malicious heart. How could you cut her clothes on purpose? Do you have any idea what it does to her to do something like that on such a place?
Can it be more than when she had a relationship with a man 6 years ago?
So she is the one who was like that. Never thought she'd be so shameless.
Don't talk nonsense. Jasmine is not that kind of person.
Oh, you're defending her like this. Could it be that you are that man?
You are simply unreasonable.
Am I the one being unreasonable? Or are you two having disgusting affairs?
Yvonne, don't make groundless accusations. Leo and I are innocent.
Innocent? Since you say so, isn't he kid without a father?
You.
Who says he doesn't have a father?
Daddy, this bad woman's bullying us again.
Daniel, watch how I stand up for you. Yvonne, you really are a haunting specter. It seems the lesson just given to you wasn't enough.
Mr. Long, wasn't I speaking up for you? You must not be fooled by this woman. She had a child with another man. As the CEO of the Golden River Group, how can you marry such an indecent woman?
Oh, so you mean...
Mr. Long, I suggest you should divorce this woman. A woman like her doesn't deserve you.
Who do you think you are to slander my wife? I'm telling you. Jasmine is my wife. Daniel is my son. If I hear anyone slanders her again, don't blame me for turning hostile.
Mr. Long, you've been deceived by her.
Someone come here to throw her out of the party cell.
No, Mr. Long.
Dear, aren't you going to introduce me?
Connolly, this is Senior Leo. He took care of me and Daniel abroad. Senior Leo. He is Daniel's father, Connolly.
It was he who had abandoned you for 6 years.
That's not it, Senior. It was my own choice back then.
But it was also him who caused you to suffer for so long. Jasmine, you should not forgive him.
I don't think we need you to interfere with our marriage too much. Remember this, my woman can only wear my clothes.
Jasmine, call me when needed. Connolly, Abitan, if you dare to wrong her, I won't let you off.
Jasmine, you made me so ashamed. Mom, Jasmine and her child were back. She humiliated me today. We have to find a way to take revenge.
What? I know now. She dares to come back. She must be getting her mother's belongings. We'll make her pay for it then.
Thank you for just now.
We're couples, there's no need for thanks. But if you really want to thank me, do something practical.
What are you doing?
Aren't you going to thank me?
The child is still here? What are you doing?
Mommy, I didn't see anything.
Since he didn't see, Let's do it again.
I'm ignoring you.
Daddy, you better keep up.
What are you doing early in the morning?
To see what you're making for me?
Mommy, Daddy, what are you doing?
Mommy and Daddy are making you breakfast.
Why aren't you picking up?
Dad?
You still remember me? Come home today and pick up all your mother's junk.
Connolly. I will take Daniel to my family today to retrieve my mother's belongings.
How about I go with you? In case something happens, I can help you.
No need. I'm just packing up. Nothing will happen. Daniel, let's go to Grandpa's home, okay?
Okay.
Dad, I don't want to marry Mr. Luke. I heard he's out squandering all day. If I marry him, my life will be ruined.
Yes, Master. Don't you dote on Yvonne the most? Could it be possible that we reject this?
If it could be possible, would I be so worried, huh? The Luke threatens me with business. They must make Yvonne marry their son.
What?
Dad, isn't Jasmine coming back? Why not make her marry Mr. Luke for me?
She already has a child. Would Mr. Luke take a liking to her?
No, Master. Jasmine was once the most beautiful woman. Mr. Luke will surely like her. Shut the Luke up with her would be more than enough.
Yes, Dad. Didn't you make her home today? It happens that Mr. Luke is proposing. Let's push her to him.
It can only be this way.
Mr. Long, Ms. Lin is in trouble. The Lins insist on her marrying Mr. Luke.
What? To the Lin now?
Oh, sis. Finally you are home. What an air you put on to keep Dad waiting all morning.
Dad.
Unfilial daughter, do you still know I'm your father? If I don't call you, you won't come back home, will you?
It's not my home since I was kicked out of Lynn's 6 years ago. I'm only here today to get Mom's relics.
You?
Oh my, Master, please don't be angry. Jasmine, what are you saying? He is your father after all.
Mom, I don't want to be here. They all bully Mom. They are bad.
Sweetie, when Mom gets Grandma's things back, we'll go home and find Dad. Yvonne, what are you up to now?
Jasmine, you can collect your mom's things, only if you agree to a condition of mine.
What condition?
If you want to retrieve your mom's things, you must marry Mr. Luke first.
What? That's impossible. I will not agree to this.
It's not up to you, Jasmine.
You, Dad, I am your biological daughter too. How can you treat me this way?
How dare you even say that? Blame yourself for the things you done 6 years ago. Lucky for you that you are my daughter. Marrying Mr. Luke is your last value.
You are a bad person. I won't allow you to bully Mom.
Jasmine, this is the son you've raised. Talking to elders like that.
Dad, Mr. Luke will come to propose soon. It's not good to see this little brat. Let's have someone throw him out now.
Good. Someone.
If you have any issue, come at me. Don't touch my child.
Mom.
Yvonne Lin, if you dare touch my kid, I won't let go.
You dare to threaten me? Throw this little brat out, beat him, and starve him.
Help!
Daniel, no, don't touch my child.
Jasmine, you dare to offend me. Feel the pain of losing a son today.
Let go of my son.
How dare you? Who are you? Barging into my family.
Oh no, how come Connolly is here? He is the CEO of the Golden River Group. What should we do now?
Dad, save Mom now. Mom, are you all right?
I'm fine. Daniel, I'm useless. I can't protect you.
Mom, don't cry.
Jasmine, are you okay?
I'm okay.
I can't let Dad find out his identity, so I can force Jasmine marry Mr. Luke, and we'll be able to take Connolly away. Dad, he is the father of that little brat.
Kid, you are the rogue that defiled Jasmine. You have the nerve to come to my family?
Dad, Connolly is my husband. He's not some rogue.
If he's not a rogue, what is he? You unfilial kid. How dare you speak up for him?
Dad, Jasmine is just relying on a rogue to back her up. That's why she dares to disrespect you. Please don't indulge her anymore.
Jasmine, come here to me. You must marry Mr. Luke anyway. As for this rogue, You take this brat and get out of here.
Dad, I want my mom. Please help Mom now.
Don't worry, Daniel. Dad's here. No one can take Mom away. Even the Lins can't.
Boy, don't you speak recklessly. What do you think you are, some big shot? Don't you dare look down upon my family.
I'm doing it today.
You?
Dad, stop making a scene. Connolly is CEO of the Golden River Group. You can't keep me here today. I just want to retrieve Mother's relics.
The CEO of the Golden River Group? You can scare others, but not me.
Dad, I'm serious.
Enough, you stubborn girl. If you don't agree today, don't think about taking the relics away.
Let's negotiate. What do you want to hand over, her mother's relics, to us?
You want to negotiate? All right, then. As long as she agrees to marry Mr. Luke.
I won't. Marry that dissolute man. Don't even think about it.
And don't even think of...
Getting your mother's things.
Then there's nothing to talk about.
Wow, it's so lively here. What's going on here?
Oh, Mr. Luke, you've arrived. Have a seat, please.
Where did this young lady come from? She's even prettier than Yvonne.
Mr. Luke. Mr. Luke.
Well, Mr. Lin, you must know why I'm here. I'm here to marry Yvonne.
Well...
Are you thinking of backing out? Don't forget, my dad holds the lifeline of your family.
No. How could I possibly go back on my word? I was just thinking that you marry someone else.
Are you fooling me around?
Mr. Luke, you've misunderstood. You're so charming that I feel unworthy, so my sis will marry you instead.
Yvonne, what are you talking about?
The first beauty in this city, Jasmine?
Yes, Mr. Luke.
I have been with countless beauties, but I've never tasted the so-called the first beauty. Fine. I agree.
A riffraff like you can touch my woman.
What, do you dare to hit me?
I am Jasmine's husband, CEO of the Golden River Group. Do you think I dare not touch you?
Ha ha ha. You are Connolly, the CEO. Then I am his father. Mr. Long's occupied with numerous affairs. How could he come to this humble house? Don't even think about deceiving me.
Back.
Yes, sir.
Beat him up. Make the Lukes disappear forever.
Yes.
You dare to hit me. My family won't spare you.
You dare to hit Mr. Luke? You are asking for this. The Lukes will not let you go. Get out of here now. Don't drag our family into this.
The Luke no longer exists?
What nonsense are you talking?
Oh no, the latest news say the Luke has gone bankrupt.
What?
Dad, did you beat all the bad guys?
Yes, Daniel. Dad beat the bad guys away. From now on, you and Mom won't have to worry anymore.
Thank you, Connolly.
I am your husband. It's my responsibility to protect you too. Right, Daniel?
Mom, I'll protect you in the future too.
Okay, my boy is the best.
Who exactly are you?
Hasn't my wife told you already? I am the CEO of the Golden River Group. Connolly Long.
How is this possible?
Yvonne, you know who I am all along. It seems no one has told you.
What? You've known all along.
Dad, I can explain.
You fool. How could you hide it? We'll go bankrupt.
Master, what are you doing? Yvonne does this for her own happiness. What has she done wrong?
What has she done wrong? You put Jasmine in the crossfire, and you think you did nothing wrong. You have no shame.
What gives you the right to talk about us? This is a family matter of our family.
Shut your mouth.
Master,
Mr. Long, it's my fault being insensible. Please don't blame me.
Dad, can I take back Mother's things now?
Sure you can. These were left to you by your mother. If you don't take it, who will? And I'll give you 10% of our shares. Consider it a compensation from your dad to you and my grandson.
What? 10%? Dad, are you crazy?
Master, are you
Master, are you crazy?
Shut up. Jasmine is my biological daughter. What's the problem if I give her money?
Dad, I don't want the shares. Just give me Mother's relics.
How could that be okay? Your mom's hard work was in those shares. Well, if you don't want them, invest in my good son-in-law's group.
Well,
dear, since your father says so, accept it.
All right then.
No, I disagree.
Yvonne, are you trying to fight back?
Dad, how can we give our money to an outsider?
What do you mean by that? Jasmine is my biological daughter.
But what if she isn't?
What?
Yvonne, what are you talking about?
How can this be possible? Jasmine's mother did love me back then. How could she betray me? Yvonne, be responsible for what you say. Do you have evidence?
Exactly does she dare to say that without proof? Right, Yvonne.
Right, Dad. I overheard it before, and I did some investigating myself. Can't believe I actually found something. Dad, this is proof that Jasmine's mom cheated on you with another man.
Yvonne, don't talk nonsense. My mother has passed away for so long. I won't allow you to slander her.
Whether I'm lying or not, Dad will know when he's done.
Dad.
Don't call me Dad. You and your mother dare to deceive me like this?
Dad.
This must not be the truth. My mom loved you so much. How could she possibly betray you?
Maybe it was all an act.
Yvonne, you.
Mr. Long. You saw it. Jasmine's mother was a cheater. Maybe Jasmine is the same. You better divorce her sooner. Don't be cuckolded.
Exactly, Mr. Long. Yvonne is quite attractive. Why not consider her?
Connolly, my mother is not a cheater. Me neither. They are slandering us.
I trust you. Don't worry, I will look into it and get justice for you and your mother.
Mr. Long, what is there to investigate? Isn't the evidence clear as day?
These are all presented by you. Who knows what tricks you've played? We might as well have a paternity test. You must have a private physician.
Mom, wouldn't that give us away?
Relax. Dr. Wong is my distant relative. Even your father doesn't know that.
Then I'm relieved.
All right, get Dr. Wong here.
Mr. Lin.
Jasmine, I'll see how you act.
I don't allow you to say that to Mom.
You dare to hit me.
Yvonne, why are you quibbling with a kid?
Right. Once the results come out, you and this brat will get out of here.
No need to waste words on such a woman. The truth comes out once the result is in.
How is it?
Mr. Lin, here's the report. It shows that you are not biologically related.
Jasmine, do you have anything to say now?
How can this be?
Jasmine, I'm disowning you now. I am not your father anymore. Leave my family now.
Dad,
Sir, this is the inside scoop on the Lin. Your wife has been wronged.
Wait, I think there's more to this matter.
Mr. Long, even if you're the CEO, this is a domestic affair of our family. I don't think your intervention is good.
As Jasmine's husband, I'm responsible to prove her innocence. These are the connections between Yvonne and the Wong that I've just investigated, as well as the remittance records. Sufficient to prove Jasmine's framed.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, Yvonne connived with the Wong on all these, and Jasmine was framed by Dr. Wong.
What?
Connolly, how did you know?
Dad, don't listen to him. He must have wronged us deliberately in order to help Jasmine.
Wronged? So the evidence is wrong too?
You...
Master, you must not believe them. We have been wronged.
Really? So this is wrong too?
What is this now?
The paternity test between you and Yvonne.
Not biological father?
It's not like that, Dad.
You are so vicious. And you too. You deceived me together with them. Dr. Wong, someone, beat Dr. Wong up and throw him out of here.
Sir, please spare my life. I know I was wrong. Please spare me, sir.
And you two, from today on, get out of the Lin and never set foot here again.
Let's go too.
Everything is gone. Oh no. It took me 30 years to enter the Lin. Get rid of Jasmine's mom and be his wife. I, with one careless move, have lost it all. What's the point of me living? What's the point of me living?
Mom, don't think about doing anything rash. Jasmine has caused us this. We must seek revenge from them.
Right. Right. I will make Jasmine and her son live in unrest from now on.
Mom, what's wrong?
I'm fine.
It'd better if you say you're feeling...
Nothing. Just that. I don't have a home anymore.
Mom, you still have me?
And me? I mean, as long as we are together, anywhere can be your home.
Thank you. What?
Only thanks.
Mom, don't forget me.
Thank you, sweetie.
Mom called me sweetie.
She is still my wife.
Hello? Great. I'm on my way. Connolly, I passed my interview. I should hand over. Could you please take Daniel back first?
Do you need me to take you there?
No, it's close to home. I'll go by myself. Please take good care of Daniel. Daniel, listen to Dad when I'm not there.
Okay, Mom.
Daniel, it will be father and son time. Where do you want to go play? I will go with you.
I want to eat KFC.
Okay, let's go.
So handsome.
But look at the way that child eats. His father isn't abusing him, is he?
Daniel, has Mom ever taken you here before?
Mom never lets me eat junk food. Dad, you won't tell Mom, will you?
Of course not. This is our little secret between man. Daniel, what else do you want?
Ice cream.
Go get it.
Senior Connolly, it really is you. I thought I was mistaken. Senior, why are you taking a kid with you? I heard you're not married. Where did this child come from?
It's none of your business.
A woman is competing with me for Dad. Dad,
What's wrong?
I just want to call Dad.
Oh, you.
Dad. How is this possible? Since when did Connolly have a child? Senior, when did you have a child? How come you never mentioned it to me?
Do I need to inform you of anything?
Well,
Bad woman. You will not take Dad away from Mom.
you kid, how dare you hit me?
Daniel, are you all right?
I'm okay. Just a bit of pain in the face.
Let's go home. Get away.
Senior Connolly. Who is that cheap woman exactly?
So you want to win over Connolly?
Who are you?
Don't ask who I am. If you want to get Connolly, you have to compete with his woman. My goal is to completely ruin that woman. Since we want the same thing, how about we cooperate?
Okay.
Does it still hurt?
No. Who was that old lady? Why is she clinging to you?
What clinging? Don't talk nonsense.
If you don't tell me, I'll tell Mom.
Hey, you've learned to tattle, haven't you?
Mom, when are you coming back? Dad and I miss you.
Daniel, good boy. I'm having dinner with new colleagues. I can't come home to have dinner with you. Dad will join you for dinner.
Okay, then. Come back early, Mom.
Okay. Mom will be back soon. It's getting late, too. Daniel, go to sleep.
Good night, Mom.
So she hung up? Doesn't this woman have a word for me? Never mind. Let's go to sleep and grow taller.
Okay.
Jasmine, cheers. Toast to you for joining the company.
Stop making Jasmine drink. She has already had several drinks. I'll drink this one for her.
Mr. Moyes, you can really drink.
You really care about her, Mr. Moyes. And you arranged her to join the company. Jasmine, have you already been in a relationship?
No, don't get the wrong idea. Leo and I are just friends. I appreciate your kind thought, but everyone's here to celebrate. I toast to everyone.
One more.
Bottoms up. One more.
No, I really can't drink anymore.
Stop acting tough if you can't hold it. Keep drinking. I'll take her home first. I'll pick up the tab for today's expenses.
Thank you, Mr. Moyes.
Jasmine, you're drunk. Rest at my place.
Connolly?
He hasn't come for so many years. You're still thinking of him?
It's so late now. How come she hasn't come back yet? Jasmine?
Hello? Connolly?
Who are you? Where is Jasmine?
I'm Leo.
Who are you?
What do you want with Jasmine?
I am Connolly, Jasmine's husband, Daniel's father. Leo? Why is it you again? How come you are with Jasmine?
Jasmine's husband, Daniel's father. You've ignored them for 6 years. What right do you have to question me?
It is none of your business. Where are you? I'll go pick her up now.
Jasmine, the man will come to pick you up. You must be very happy. Do you know that? I've a crush on you for a long time, but why haven't you ever noticed?
Connolly?
Darn it! How can I take advantage of her?
Where is she?
In the bed.
Leo, stay away from my woman. She is my wife.
You have no right to say that. Where were you when Jasmine gave birth to Daniel abroad? Now you know she's your wife.
That's between Jasmine and me. It's not your place to interfere.
As Jasmine's friend from childhood, I am obliged to make her happy.
How do you know I can't?
Because I am the one who knows her. I am most suited for Jasmine.
Leo, you are not even qualified. Don't forget. Jasmine married me. She is my wife. Get lost, mess with me again, and I'll bankrupt the Moyes.
You?
A foolish woman. How dare you drinking so much in front of other men? Aren't you afraid it's not safe? Really brainless?
My head hurts so much. I should have known not to drink so much. I've never paid attention before. Connolly is actually quite handsome. Ah, what am I wildly thinking?
What? Want to run away like 6 years ago?
I did not. When did you wake up?
I've been awake for a while.
So you heard everything I just said?
Yeah. Why are you blushing?
I'm not.
That's true. If you were shy, you wouldn't have climbed into my bed.
What are you talking about? I didn't climb into the bed on my own.
Don't try to deny it. The evidence is right in front of you.
What are you doing?
What, can't I kiss my own wife?
You...
Good morning, Mom.
Good morning, dear.
Hello, Mom. What made you think of calling me?
Cynthia Long went back to the country secretly. Hurry up and mobilize people to find her. I'll book a flight back.
Okay. I'll do it immediately.
What went wrong? Do you need my help?
No. My sister secretly went back. My mom asked me to find her.
Then go. Quickly. That's your sister, after all. What if something happens?
It's okay. I've already arranged that. Besides, she's been indulged since little. And she has a black belt in Taekwondo. Others should be afraid of her.
Okay.
You care so much about my sister. Is it a case of love me, love my dog?
What are you talking about?
You like me so much, yet you won't admit.
Who likes you? Shameless.
Mom, why are you so blushed? Is it too hot? But the air conditioning is on.
Son, it's not because of the temperature.
Don't talk nonsense in front of the child.
All right, Daniel, leave Mom alone.
All right.
Let Mom make us delicious lunch today. How about that?
Dear, what do you want for lunch? I will make it for you.
I want to eat sweet and sour ribs.
Okay, you little brat. Connolly, there is even no sugar and vinegar here?
I have lots of social engagement. I don't often eat at home.
Dear, how about other yummy food?
No, I just want sweet and sour pork ribs. Mom, you've promised me.
Daniel, how about I take you and Mom out? We can eat sweet and sour pork ribs out by...
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, go get changed. I'll go get the car. Why traffic jam at this time? Cynthia?
Connolly, how did you find me?
Here comes the opportunity.
Hello?
Jasmine, did you see it? That's the woman Connolly loves. You're just using a child to tie him down.
Who are you?
That's not the point. The point is, Connolly's true love is back. Just wait to be dumped.
Mom, what's wrong?
Daniel, let's go.
Mom, aren't we waiting for Dad?
Let's not disturb your dad anymore.
I was found by him. My mom will be back to scold me soon. Brother?
You still know I'm your brother, huh? Why coming back sneakily?
I don't know either. I woke up to find myself here.
Stop talking nonsense, dude. Do you know you drove our mom crazy?
Brother, I'm begging you. Tell Mom you haven't found me. Okay?
You wish. Hello, Mom. I found Cynthia. I will take good care of her. Mom will be back in a few days. You stay honest for these next few days.
Brother, I know I was wrong. You have to protect me when Mom's back. Otherwise, she'll keep nagging me.
Then why sneak back and not go home? What if something happened?
Brother, I know I was wrong.
All right, come with me. It's a good chance to meet my wife.
You didn't tell Mom or me you got married.
I'm telling you right now, aren't I? Oh no, I was too busy with Cynthia to explain all these to Jasmine. Did she misunderstand this?
Nobody is in the car. Brother, where is my sister-in-law?
Cynthia, go home. I have an emergency.
You just leave me alone?
Mom, where are we going?
Sorry, I was distracted. I will take you to have a meal now. Then we'll go back to our own home, okay?
Okay, I'll listen to you.
Such a good child.
Mom, is that Dad?
Yeah.
You are unhappy? Is it because of Dad? If Dad makes you sad, I won't let him be my dad.
Daniel, you really are my babe.
Jasmine, where are you and Daniel now? I will come to you right now.
No need. I have taken Daniel home. As for the luggage at your place, I will have someone pick it up later. We won't disturb your merry life.
She didn't even let me explain. So jealous. Wait a minute. This matter is not that simple. There must a reason I don't know. Jack, find out who Jasmine is in contact with.
Jasmine, what are you doing here?
Mr. Morris, I miss you so much.
Why are you so sweet today, covered in honey, huh?
Leo.
I'm doing some work nearby and happen to see you two here. Where are you going? I'll drive you. You haven't eaten yet? I'll take you to eat first. Then I'll drive you home.
Thank you, my senior.
Let's go.
Daniel, eat slower.
Daniel, order anything you want to eat today, my treat.
Another serving of sweet and sour ribs.
Okay. Waiter, another serving of ribs, please.
Eating too much isn't good.
It's okay. Daniel is growing. What's wrong, Jasmine? Is the food not to your liking? Did you argue with Connolly? He hurts you time and again. Stop going to see him. I can take care of you and Daniel.
No way. That's my dad.
Yes, he is Daniel's dad. He can't be without a dad.
Daniel, do you like me?
Yes.
Do you like me more or your dad?
Mr. Moyes, if I say I like my dad more, will you still be this good to me?
Kid, these past 6 years, I have spent the most time with you.
I also consider you family, but this is different from a dad.
I understand.
Daniel, eat up, then we can go home. Sorry, Senior. Daniel is little and speaks his mind. Don't mind it.
How could I?
Mom, I'm full.
I'll take you home.
Okay.
Why haven't they come back so late?
Dad?
You've become quite capable. Ran off with Mom without a word, Ikonik.
You were with the pretty girl? Mom is sad. Won't you apologize?
Connolly, we meet again.
Leo Moyes, you are haunting my place. Jasmine, come over here.
Leo, thank you for bringing us back. It's not early anymore. You should go back first.
Jasmine, wait.
My senior...
He hasn't explained it clearly. You can't forgive him so quickly.
Daniel, you go inside first. I need to talk with Uncle Leo.
Okay.
Leo, you shouldn't have the right to intervene in matters between me and Jasmine.
I am Jasmine's best friend. I can't watch her jump into the fire pit again. Connolly, when Jasmine gave birth to and raised a child abroad, did you go see her? Now she has finally forgiven you, yet you hurt her again and again. You're such a beast.
I am a beast. You covet my wife. What are you then?
You.
Both of you, stop arguing. Let's talk about our issue later.
Talk about it later? No. I can't let this scoundrel hurt you even the slightest bit.
Leo, don't think I can't lay a hand on you. If you harass my wife again, I will take action against your family.
Connolly, I'm not afraid of you. Although we aren't a top family, if you dare to lay a hand on us, I can make your Golden River group suffer greatly.
Then you can try.
Enough. Stop quarreling. One of you is my senior whom I respect for all the help. The other is my current husband. Don't cause a scene over me.
Jasmine, but...
I know you have feelings for me, but I only see you as my brother.
Jasmine, you...
I'm sorry, my senior.
Why are you still standing here, waiting for us to invite you?
Connolly. My senior. You.
I'm all right. I won't disturb you any longer. Well, if there's anything you need, you can call me anytime.
My wife doesn't need outsiders' help. I won't see you out. Honey, let's go inside.
Where is Uncle Leo, Mom and Dad?
He has things to do and had to leave. Shall we play with him next time?
Okay, then.
Daniel, go back to your room to sleep now. We have things to talk about.
Okay.
I have nothing to say to you.
That's about enough. Do I really not deserve your trust?
How can I trust you? On the street, you left me and Daniel and went to another girl.
I didn't even make a big deal. Out of you and Leo?
My senior and I are innocent. You flirted with other women first.
Are you jealous?
I am not.
Did you forget my mom called me today and asked me to see my sister? That's my sister, my own sister.
What? I see.
What else did you think? You thought I was a scumbag, huh?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have doubted you without asking.
Just apologizing? Isn't there any compensation?
What compensation do you want?
What do you say?
Is that okay?
This is not enough. Quiet, don't wake up our son. Should we go to our room or...
Let's go to our room.
Mom and Dad have finally made up.
Jasmine, you finally answered my call. If you dare hang up on me again, I'll go to your place in minutes.
Joyce, when did I hang up on you? Sorry, I was wrong. I will answer your call on time next time.
Forget the bestie once having a man. Weren't we going to go shopping? It's postponed for a few days now.
I will go shopping with you today. Let's meet at the mall.
That's more like it.
Get up, it's time to eat.
Who allowed you to hang up on my bestie?
I wanted you to sleep a bit longer.
I'm going shopping with Joyce today. If Daniel sees it, I won't be able to go. Please keep an eye on him for me.
Go ahead, don't worry.
Where are you going shopping? Take me with you.
This is my sister, Cynthia.
I'm sorry about yesterday. Made you misunderstand my brother, but it's all my brother's blockhead's fault. He didn't even explain to you. I was not running away.
Who are you calling a blockhead?
All right, Cynthia, I don't blame you.
Fine. Blame me. Get up. It's time for breakfast.
Wow, you're so beautiful.
Of course, my mom is the most beautiful one.
You sure know how to talk.
Mom, why are you always staring at Dad? Dad's not as delicious as the meals.
Daniel, don't talk nonsense.
Son, that's good suggestion.
What are you talking about? So many people here. Just eat, Daniel.
Jasmine, who is this?
Joyce. This is Mr. Long's sister, Cynthia Long.
Hello, Joyce.
Hello. Let's go and take a look. This is the biggest mall in our city. There's a clothing store which I've been thinking about for a long time. Their clothes are all handmade by top designers. Let's go and take a look.
Sure.
May I help you?
We're just looking around.
Just a few poppers coming to take photos. Zhang, you take care of them.
Hey, you.
Never mind, Cynthia. Don't bother.
Jasmine, this long dress suits you very well. Why not try it on?
Beauty. You really have a good taste. This is handmade by our French designer. It costs $3 million.
$3 million?
If you find the price too high, we also have affordable goods here.
No. Wrap this one up for my sister-in-law. Wrap up all these except for this one?
Really?
Why would I lie? Wrap them up, please.
Okay, sure.
Cynthia is really a tycoon, huh?
After all, she's the princess of the Long family. Take it easy.
Joyce, let me give those to you.
Since Cynthia has said so, just accept it.
Then thank you, Cynthia.
Hey, come back.
What are you doing?
Helping customers check out.
I attended to these customers.
You're just an intern. Attend to customers? Get lost.
How can you push people?
I didn't push her. She fell over by herself.
How dare you talk back? We all saw it with our own eyes. You must apologize to her.
Oh, my esteemed guests. Don't make things difficult for me. Let me help you with the checkout. Besides, this intern is clumsy. What if she makes a mistake? I'm doing this for her own good.
Nonsense. After seeing the large volume, you just want to snatch it away.
Shut up, or I'll ask the manager to kick you out. Aren't you in a hurry? Let me help you with the checkout.
No, don't bother. We want her to do our checkout today.
What?
Didn't you hear? We want her to do it. Now move!
Miss, your card won't work.
Can't be used? How is that possible? My brother gave it to me.
Wow. I thought you had real capability, so you're just bluffing with a fake card.
Who are you calling a bluffer?
Whoever uses a fake card.
Because its access level is too high. Please call your manager to authorize it.
You scammers want to see our manager? Get out, or I'll have someone throw you out.
You're such an unreasonable salesperson. I am a customer. Is this how you treat customers?
You, a bunch of paupers, want to be customers of our shop? You don't deserve that. Out now.
What's going on? What's with the chaos?
Wow, manager. What brings you here? These scammers are here bluffing. I was just about to kick them all out.
Who dares to cause trouble here?
You're the manager? I suppose you recognize this card. As for whether we've caused any trouble, I'm sure your staff knows very well.
What? Internal black card from the Golden River Group. You...
How is this even possible? How could you possibly have that card? Manager, this must be fake. You mustn't let them deceive you.
Scoundrel, this card has the dark golden dragon pattern. Besides, who dares to forge it?
I'm so sorry. I was being blind. Please forgive me.
How do you think we should handle this?
She's not suitable for this position. Transfer her.
Yes, someone.
Manager, I am a gold medal salesperson. You can't send me away.
Get out.
Manager,
Ladies, let me help you with the checkout.
Hold on. Well, Jasmine, I didn't expect to run into you here.
Miss Swan, what brings you here?
Gwen, this woman is your competitor. She took away Connolly.
What, she? That day, this devil's son played a trick on me. Today, we can settle scores with her.
You know me? Who are you?
Humph. Don't ask who I am. I suggest you stay away from Connolly. He's not someone you can have.
I am Connolly's wife. You're not qualified to talk to me like this.
Wife? I've never heard. Connolly announcing his marriage publicly? Don't lie to me. You want to marry into the Long family.
You?
How can you say that? I'm telling you, Jasmine and my brother are deep in love. Don't think about intruding.
How dare you call me a mistress?
My name is Cynthia Long. I'm Connolly's younger sister.
I've known Connolly for so long, but I've never heard of his younger sister. In my view, you're also faking it.
Miss Swan, is there any chance you made a mistake? These three had an internal black card of the Golden River Group.
Easy. They must have faked it.
What? Fake? But that's the Golden River Group. How dare they?
People like them can do anything to get Connolly, let alone making a fake black card.
You're slandering.
You know whether it's slander or not. Manager, kick them out now. Such a pain in my eyes with these women here.
So it turns out you three are liars. Leave by yourselves or I'll kick you out.
Manager, you're indiscriminate. She's wronging us. You can swipe the card to prove it.
Enough. It seems you don't know who Miss Swan is. I'm telling you, Miss Swan is the CEO of the Golden River Group, Connolly Long's junior classmate. They used to come to my shop together. Her words must be true.
What? Connolly often came here with Gwen?
Exactly. So it must be Miss Gwen Swan that is most likely to become Mrs. Long, but I've never heard of you. You're still claiming you're not fake.
Oh no. Would Jasmine misunderstand my brother? Jasmine, don't believe them. My brother would never be with her. She must have been clinging to my brother shamelessly.
What are you talking about? Who is being shameless? You're the one without shame. You help her steal my man and even impersonate Connolly's sister. You're really tired of living.
You...
What? I've seen too many like you. You just want to marry into a wealthy family, to live a life without worries. I'm telling you, as long as I am here, you'll never get near to Connolly. Jasmine, you are not even qualified. Don't even think about it. See how I'll embarrass you today. Manager, have someone to kick them out.
Yes, someone...
Stop.
Mom, Dad, and I are going to the mall to meet with you.
You have arrived at the mall. We are at the Splendor store. Come find us.
Okay, Mom. Wait for us.
My brother is coming, Gwen. My brother is coming, so you better scram. Are you waiting to be embarrassed later?
Who are you trying to scare? Do you really think just a phone call can get Connolly here? I'm telling you, the president of the Golden River Group is very busy. When I go to see him, he has to squeeze time to meet with me.
Poor woman. Can't you see he was avoiding you?
Yeah, it seems Gwen isn't very smart.
Even in the end, you still mock me. Manager, drag these people out.
Yay, Miss Swan.
Who dares to touch them?
Connolly is really here, and with that little devil, I must have a position in his heart. I can't just sit around waiting for the end. Connolly, why do you have time to come here? Is it because of me?
Auntie, you're too self-absorbed. My dad came to find my mom.
Auntie? Am I that old?
Well?
Connolly, I didn't mean that.
What are you all doing?
Connolly, they bullied others just because they know you. And they even called me a bitch.
Yes, that's right. They not only impersonate your wife and sister, but also fake your company's black card. Thanks to Miss Swan, we discovered it in time.
Oh no, that idiot. Connolly, things are not like that. Let me explain.
There's nothing to explain.
How is this even possible?
Your confidant is quite impressive, huh? She almost got us kicked out of the mall.
Is that so?
Mr. Long, I didn't know they're your wife and sister. I was deceived by Gwen Swan.
Not good at recognizing people? I don't think you can be a manager anymore. Either you resign by yourself, or I'll force you to lose your job.
Mr. Long, I was wrong.
Think clearly. If you resign, you might find a job elsewhere. But if I step in, you won't be able to find a job anymore.
I'll resign myself. Miss.
All right. Let's talk about you now.
There must be some misunderstanding.
Mom, it's this woman who kept bothering Dad before. Last time at KFC, I helped Mom send her away.
My clever boy. I don't think that's just a misunderstanding. You know my name, and you also know we have a child. You haven't investigated me? I don't believe it.
I haven't. Connolly, you must believe me. Jasmine treated me unjustly.
Gwen, I'm telling you, Jasmine is my wife. Daniel is my son. If you harm them again, I will never let you go.
Connolly, I didn't...
Mr. Long, about the previous misunderstanding, we've thoroughly investigated it. All these were orchestrated by Gwen Swan. Our surveillance found she was nearby, and the call log has clarified that she called Mrs. Long during that time.
I didn't expect it was you.
No, Connolly, it's not what you think. Listen to me.
The evidence is conclusive. What else is there to explain? Jack, kick her out. I don't want to see her again.
Yes, Mr. Long.
Connolly, listen to my explanation.
Mom, Dad has chased away that woman.
She
has been busy all day, helping us with the clothes.
Very good. From now on, you are the manager here.
Still standing there? Hurry up and thank my brother. Boutique manager, the monthly income would be thousands.
Thank you, Mr. Long. Thank you, Mrs. Long. Thank you, Miss...
Besides, send the latest clothes as per Jasmine's size to the Long's residence, or the sales will be credited to you. Go prepare.
Yes, Mr. Long.
Connolly, why did you buy so many clothes?
Give them to you, of course.
I can't wear so many.
Mom, since Dad gave you a gift, just accept it.
Yeah, you can change outfits every day.
Okay, thank you.
Why be so polite with me?
Wait, how do you know my size?
I measured them myself last night.
Oh, last night.
Last night.
You... pervert.
Dad, why does Mom hit you after your gift?
Maybe that's just how women are.
Jasmine, I will not let you go.
It seems you have failed again.
Connolly protects Jasmine Lynn like that, ignoring our past relations.
Then think of a way to make him detest Jasmine, then problem solved.
What methods do you have?
Leave in such a short time.
The board urgently needs to talk to me. I don't know the situation. I have to go and see. Daniel, stay at home and don't be naughty.
Mom, I got it!
Good boy.
Mr. Long, something's wrong. Mrs. Long's compromising photos have been leaked. Take a look.
Dad, what's wrong?
Daniel, go and play with your aunt, okay? Dad has something to do. How many companies wrote this? Find them.
There are too many, Mr. Long. Most of the companies were involved.
Then buy the headlines. Destroy the photo at all costs. Also, keep this a secret. We cannot let Jasmine know.
Yes.
I need to go to Jasmine's office.
Connolly.
Who's speaking?
Meet me at Fantasy Bar to solve Jasmine's scandal.
No matter who you are, if you dare hurt Jasmine, I will definitely not let you off.
How dare she come to the company?
She's a disgusting person. Look what she has done. She also made us feel ashamed.
What's going on here?
Jasmine, you are suspended.
Why?
Don't you read the news? Read it carefully. The most beautiful woman in the city. Look at your photos and scandals. We can't let you meet clients.
All of these are fake. How can you believe the fake news?
Fake. I'm telling you, rumors never come out of thin air. You can't be innocent. Moreover, the company has been impacted. Our stock has plummeted by 5%. A suspension is the greatest tolerance we can offer you.
But I didn't do those things.
It's not up to you, Jasmine.
It's you again, Gwen. Did you do this?
Well, I dare not frame you. If Connolly finds out, he'll scold me again.
Miss Swan, if it weren't for your notification about Jasmine's news, we would have suffered huge loss. I really appreciate that.
You are welcome, Mr. Moyes. Our families have business dealings. It's only right to help each other. But Mr. Moyes, about Jasmine's scandal, the punishment is not enough. You should fire her.
She was introduced by my nephew. It is not proper to fire her directly.
What's the big deal about that? It's for the company's benefit. I believe your nephew can understand.
Did you hear that, Jasmine? Pack your things and leave now. We don't welcome a woman like you.
Mr. Moyes, don't trust her words.
Evidence is solid. Stop arguing. Leave now or I'll make you leave.
Nobody can make Jasmine leave.
Why are you here, Leo?
I've heard everything outside. I invited Jasmine to this company. I know about her character. She can't possibly do such a thing. Someone's behind this.
Mr. Moyes, what's behind all this? Now everyone in this city knows Jasmine is a licentious woman. If you support her now, you'll get into trouble and impact the Moyes family.
Leo, Miss Swan is right. Whether it's fake news or not, she can no longer work here. It's better to make her leave.
Fine, I'll leave then.
No, I don't agree.
Leo, don't forget who you are. If you continue to be so reckless, I'll ask the board to dismiss you.
Uncle.
Forget it, Leo. I can't do this to you. I'll resign.
Well, this is just a start, Jasmine. There's more to come for you. Just wait.
Did you do this, Yvonne?
Yes, Jasmine took everything. I won't let her get away with it.
You malicious woman.
If you hurt me, you can't clear Jasmine's name. Ha 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 ha.
What do you want in exchange for the evidence?
Drink this glass of wine. Then I will tell you.
Do you take me for a fool? You think I'd fall for your trap?
Connolly, you are too cautious. This is just a glass of wine.
Now you can give me the evidence?
Forget it, Connolly. You and Jasmine destroyed my life. How could I possibly let you go?
You poisoned me. Why are you okay?
I have already taken the antidote. Done.
Jasmine, I'm already investigating it. I'll find out the truth soon.
Things are already like this. You can't get anything new? Don't bother anymore.
She's right, Mr. Moyes. Why do you still want to help her?
Gwen, it's none of your business.
It seems that Jasmine knows how to manipulate people. Men like you and Connolly. You're both loyal to her.
What do you want, Gwen?
What do I want? Watch you fall into the abyss. I want to destroy you forever. If you want to clear your name, save it for your next life.
Stop. Gwen.
Mr. Moyes, what else do you need?
Gwen, you did this to Jasmine.
That's a serious accusation. I can't take that.
Stop it! You've spread the rumors, even before the news come out.
Leo? What?
Do you have evidence? I can sue you for defamation.
The company's surveillance recorded the time you entered the company.
Darn it. I forgot that.
Are you going to confess honestly, or shall I bring the evidence?
I don't know what you mean. Even if I knew about the scandal, what would that prove? I know a lot of things.
If you insist. Someone. I've already got the evidence. This is the record of you making the fake photos.
Where did you get these?
I gave them to him.
Connolly, this is impossible. You should be at the fantasy bar. How could you be here?
Well, you're indeed behind this.
I am not Connolly. Let me explain. I have nothing to do with that.
Even now, you're still lying. Let me tell you, Yvonne has all confessed how she said it was all your planning.
What? How could she say that? She betrayed me.
Yvonne? Connolly? Leo? What on earth is going on here?
Frame Jasmine and try to escape?
How did you know?
I told him before I came.
Didn't you take the bait?
How could I, CEO of Golden River Group, be manipulated by your little tricks? The reason I pretended to be drunk was to see what you were up to.
You rat.
Better than you.
Hey, let her go. Saving Jasmine matters.
So that's how it is. What a shame that Yvonne still got away.
Yvonne ran away. But you just said she confessed it all.
Exactly. It was all to deceive you. Don't know you're so dumb. Slipping up and saying too much.
You Emma.
What else do you want to say?
Connolly, it wasn't me. I was deceived by Yvonne. I did this because I like you.
That's not the reason to hurt her. How do you want to handle this?
Just let her go. Give her a second chance.
Thank you, Jasmine.
You won't be so lucky next time. Don't let me see you again.
I understand. I'll leave right now.
Jasmine, you're too kind.
That's why we both like her.
When did you two become so close?
Who's close with him? It's just a temporary alliance. I won't compromise net time.
Same for me. I won't let him off either.
All right, thank you both for today. Let's take my son and Cynthia. I'll treat you both to a big meal. Let's go.
I ate so much today.
You really ate a lot.
Because I'm with people I love most. Dad, Mom, and Uncle Leo.
Do you mean you don't love me? I have taken care of you these days.
That's not it. Of course I love you too, Auntie.
Thank you for today. I wouldn't know what to do without you.
How many times will you thank me? What about something practical,
Stop teasing me like this.
All right, come work for Golden River Group. As for the Moys, I've already talked to Leo.
Okay.
Connolly, look what your wife has done. I'll go back tomorrow. I need your explanation.
Is Mom coming back?
Don't worry, she's back for me.
I'll face it with you.
Ms. Johnson.
Gwen, why are you here?
Where's Daniel?
I had Jack take him out. Once I sort things out with Mom, I'll take him back.
What should I do? Mom will beat me when she arrives.
What are you afraid of? Mom will start with me first. Here she comes.
Why are you here, Gwen?
I asked her to come along. Got a problem with that. Son, is she the woman you married?
Jasmine is your daughter-in-law.
I don't agree. Gwen is my daughter-in-law.
Mom, Jasmine is my wife. It doesn't matter if you disagree, but a woman like Gwen, do you know what she has done?
Mom, she is a terrible woman.
I'll talk with you later. Gwen told me everything. She was deceived by a bad person. It's not her fault. Her mother is also a good friend. I have watched her grow up. I know about her character.
Mom.
Well, I do have something to say. You didn't mention your marriage. If Gwen hadn't told me, I would still be in the dark. A daughter-in-law like this.
Ms. Johnson, don't blame Connolly. It was all because of Jasmine. She seduced Connolly.
Shut up, Gwen. You meddled in our relationship. Mom, Connolly and I love each other. Gwen is the one who disturbed us.
Don't call me that. You are not my daughter-in-law. A licentious woman like you will not be a part of the family. I ask you to leave my son, otherwise I won't be so kind.
Mom, how can you talk like that? Jasmine is my wife. Besides, these photos are fake. Gwen framed Jasmine.
It's a misunderstanding. I'd better leave.
Don't leave. I will make things right for you. Well, a wife. Have you asked for my permission? The marriage doesn't count. Connolly, I'm telling you, Gwen and you grew up together. You will be a happy couple. Divorce this licentious woman now.
Mom, I will not divorce Jasmine. Since I've married her, she is the one I am committed to.
Do you realize what you are saying? Would you give up your reputation for such an indecent woman and harm our family's prestige?
Mom, I am not an indecent woman. As for the scandal, Connolly has cleared my name. I don't believe marrying Connolly will affect the Long family's reputation.
I've seen many women like you. You just want a wealthy family. I don't know how. You have bewitched my son, but I will stop you. This is 10 million. It's enough for a woman like you. Take it and leave.
Mom.
Ms. Johnson, it is an insult.
You want more? 30 million. 50 million, Jasmine. Take the money and leave. If you continue to overstep, I'll make sure you don't get a cent.
Jasmine.
Why don't you keep pretending? Do you fear not getting a cent? Of course, you're the woman who married Connolly just for money. Now take the money and leave.
Money can buy a lot of things, but neither my dignity nor my love for Connolly. You can take back your money.
Jasmine.
Well, you are a cunning woman. You can control your desires. No wonder my son is bewitched.
I fell in love with Jasmine first. It was me, not her.
Shut up, Jasmine. Since you don't want the money, then don't blame me for being rude.
Hello, Madam Johnson.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Go home with me now.
Dad, I can't leave, or I'll never clarify these things. I can't leave Connolly and my kid.
Jasmine, I know you are innocent, but we cannot afford to offend the Longs. You must come home with me today, otherwise our family will end.
What? How come?
Jasmine, I know all loopholes on your family business. If you don't leave my son today, I will ruin your family business.
Mom, how can you do this?
Don't bother. I've already arranged it. It's too late to stop it now.
I'm sorry, Connolly. I can't let them destroy my family. My parents devoted everything to it.
Jasmine.
Where are you going, Mom?
Daniel, what are you doing here?
Mr. Long, he missed his parents. I couldn't stop him.
Mom, this is our son.
You've already had a son. Why didn't you tell me that, Gwen?
What if Ms. Johnson likes the kid and accepts their marriage? I can't let Jasmine come back to Connolly again. I just forgot.
How could you forget it? Come to Grandma.
Go ahead. She is your dad's mom.
What's your name?
Grandma, my name is Daniel Lin.
Lin?
Yes.
Why is his surname Lin Connolly?
Mom, he's born abroad 6 years ago. I didn't know that at that time. Jasmine raised him alone with hardships, so he took Jasmine's surname.
Do you mean you haven't seen him for 6 years? Did they come to you this year?
No, Mom.
That's right, Ms. Johnson. This woman came with the kid. She has left for 6 years. Who knows if he is Connolly's son?
You're talking nonsense. I am my dad's son.
Mom, don't listen to Gwen. This is our son. Give me the paternity test report.
This kid is our blood.
Ms. Johnson.
There's nothing to do with the kid. Don't involve him.
Mom, can Jasmine stay now?
Jasmine, since you gave birth to this kid, take the 50 million, but you can't stay in our family.
Mom, why?
Mom, I don't want to leave. Mom, let go of me.
I'm sorry, Daniel.
Daniel, listen to Grandma. Your mum can't manage her own life. She doesn't deserve to be your mum. Grandma will find you a new mum. Miss Swan here is great.
Not this bad woman. I want Mom.
What?
My mom is not a bad woman. My mom is innocent. You can't wrong my mom.
Mom, Jasmine is innocent. Gwen is behind this. No, don't let her deceive you.
That's right, Mom. You can't just take Gwen's word and wrong my sister-in-law.
Ms. Johnson is not like that. How could I frame her on purpose? You know, I've been a kind-hearted person. I wouldn't even step on an ant.
Stop it, Gwen. You first framed Jasmine and me. Now you want to deceive my mom. If I don't teach you a lesson, you might think I'm good-tempered. Jack, where's the evidence? Bring it out.
Do you have the evidence?
Yes, I must make you see clearly who this woman really is. I will also let you know that Jasmine is innocent.
Connolly, thank you for doing this.
Madam, Here's the evidence about Gwen colluding with others to frame Mr. and Mrs. Long. There are Gwen's chat records and bank statements, as well as phone call records.
What's all these about, Gwen? Have you been lying to me?
I can explain.
What else do you want to say? The evidence is conclusive. Do you still want to deny it?
I've
told you, Gwen. I won't be tolerant forever. It is the third time that you've crossed my bottom line. Don't blame me this time. Jack, make the arrangement and send Gwen to the far north. You will never come back.
Yes.
Connolly, for the sake of our past, please give me one more chance.
I'm sorry, Jasmine. I was deceived by Gwen. It was unfair to you.
Mom, it's okay. Now you know the truth.
Don't you blame me.
You're Connolly's mom and mine too. How could I possibly blame you?
All right. The Long is lucky to have you as our daughter-in-law.
Madam Johnson, about us.
Don't worry. Please cooperate with Golden River. We will gain benefits together.
Thank you in advance, then.
We won't bother you, young lovebirds. Daniel, come and play with Grandma.
Mom, I'm also young.
Let's talk about you sneaking back.
Now they've all left. We can enjoy our time together.
Who says I'll stay with you?
What, you don't want to?
I'm very busy. I have to find a school for Daniel.
It's already done. He can go to school tomorrow. You are with me tonight.
Connolly, Jasmine is a girl. You should cherish her, understand?
I know, Mom.
Good morning, Mom. Well, I'm off to take Daniel to school.
Look, that kid is dressed so tacky. He doesn't even have a dad.
Well, isn't this Jasmine? Her scandal was all over the news. Stay away from a woman like her, son. She's not clean. Her son might be an illegitimate child.
Do not talk like that. You are not clean.
How dare you speak to me? Your mom has affairs with many men. No one knows which one is your dad.
This is slander. I've clarified my innocence. The evidence has been submitted. Don't treat my son with prejudice.
Who knows if your evidence is true? It might even be you. Who staged all this? However, people like you don't deserve to. Take a little brat to this school. Where did you get the money?
What are you talking about?
What's going on?
Principal, you've come in time. How did her love child get in our kindergarten? The mother is indecent, so the kid won't behave well. He would negatively influence my son.
Isn't this Mrs. Long? Mr. Long has asked me not to reveal his son's identity.
I think you should expel him.
Principal.
Shut up.
Do you hear that? The principal asks you to shut up and get out of the school.
I told you to shut up. Stop shouting at the school gate. One more word and you take your kid and get out of my school.
Principal, why did you...
Anything more to say?
No, nothing.
Daniel, the principal helped us. What should you say to him?
Thank you, sir.
It's all right. Now it's time for class.
Jasmine, since I can't harm you, I will. Start with your son. Hello, can you do me a favor? Can you hit a boy named Daniel? He is a bad kid.
What happened? Daniel, are you okay?
Are you Daniel's mother? I am Daniel's teacher. Sorry to have called you back.
What's going on here?
What's going on? How dare you ask? Your kid hit my son. He lost 2 teeth. How do you want to handle this?
You're lying. He started it. He called me a love child and hit me.
You're lying. My son is well educated. He can't hit other kids. You must have done something.
Madam, I can cover your medical costs, but you must apologize to my son. You can't call my son a love child.
You earned that from different men. I don't want your dirty money.
All right. Calm down, please. We are here to solve the problem.
Solve the problem? Fine. I want him kneel down to apologize, or I won't let them off.
You're pushing things too far.
Are you refusing me? I'll call my husband right now. He will get this brat expelled. I suppose you've made great efforts to enroll your son in this school.
Mr. Long, something's wrong. There's news from the kindergarten. Daniel fought with a kid at school. Mrs. Long is at school now.
What? Investigate now and tell me everything. I'm going there now.
Mom, it's not my fault. I won't apologize.
Don't worry, Daniel. Mom won't make you apologize. I don't care about your connections. It wasn't Daniel's fault. He won't apologize.
How dare you talk like that? I am giving you one last chance. Kneel or get out of here.
Who dares to make my son leave?
And who are you?
Who I am is none of your concern. You asked my wife and kid to kneel. Who do you think you are?
So you are the kid's father. You are just one of her flings. Are you sure you're the father?
My son is not illegitimate.
You know the truth in your heart. Now make this brat kneel, or I'll call my husband right now and make your whole family leave.
Will you? I'd like to see how you do that.
Fine. Just wait. I'll make the call now. Darling, our son is bullied by a brat at school. Come quickly. We'll wait for you. My husband will be here any minute. By then, it will be more than kneeling and apologizing. Daniel's parents, I think you better apologize. Finn's dad is a major shareholder. You don't want to offend him.
Well, I'd like to have a try. No one can bully my son.
Who dares to bully my son? I won't let them off.
Honey, they bullied our son and knocked out 2 of his teeth.
What? How dare you? I'll let the principal expel your son from this kindergarten.
I happen to know the principal as well. I'm curious if he will help you.
Of course he will. I invest $300 million every year. I'm a major shareholder here. The principal will surely help me.
I doubt that.
Fine. Let's wait and see.
Hello, Mr. Payne. Why are you calling me?
My son is bullied at school. I want you to expel that kid.
What? Who dares to bully Finn? Rest assured. Tell me the name. I'll expel him right away.
The kid's name is Daniel Lin. I'll leave it to you, Principal.
What did you say the kid's name is? Daniel Lin. Mr. Payne, I'm afraid I can't handle this. You'd better apologize to the kid.
What did you say?
The kid's father is Mr. Long from the Golden River Group.
You are Connolly Long of the Golden River Group. Sorry, Mr. Long, I didn't know.
What are you doing?
Shut up. Do you know who he is? This is Mr. Long from Golden River.
Mr. Long.
You bullied my wife and kid. Maybe you're not competent to be a company director.
Mr. Long, please forgive me.
Get out.
I've checked the surveillance. Yvonne asked the kid to hit Daniel.
It's her again.
Connolly, what should we do now? We can't always guard against her.
Don't worry, darling. I will track her down. I won't put you two in danger.
It's Connolly again. He keeps messing with my plans. I will end your whole family today.
Connolly, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Mr. Long, I got her.
Take her away. She'll pay for this.
Let me go.
You scared me so badly.
Mom, don't cry. Dad saved us. Dad is a hero.
I've promised as long as I'm here, you and our son won't get hurt.
I won't let you get hurt again. Daniel can't grow without a father.
I promise you, we 3 will be safe and sound. All right, let's go home.